start. Okay, so purpose of the strategy, the purpose of strategy is win without fighting, according to the art of war. Okay, absolutely. So in order to win without fighting, we must start with not to lose. That is, whenever we fight, at least we should not to lose. Okay. So okay, winning is next step. However, we must start with not to lose. How we not to lose? How we can secure not to lose? We must do something. Akila, what should we do in order not to lose? Know oneself, okay, and others, okay. Okay, so that is that. This is defined as know your enemy, and this is know your self. Okay, and in strategy management world, we call this kind of process as external analysis. Okay, and in strategy management world, we call this know oneself, know yourself is internal analysis. Okay, good. So we are now learning about this too. Okay, so then we learned about how to know our enemy throughout conducting external analysis and what kinds of tools we can use to know our enemy. Ricky, oops. What kinds of tools we can use? So I always suggest, don't believe your brain. Please use your tools. Don't believe your brain. Never believe in your brain. What kinds of tools we learn to conduct external analysis? Huh? SWOT? No. I clearly said SWOT is not only for the external analysis. That's a strategy formulation tool. Okay? Now, absolutely, that contains this. Okay? Traditionally, I don't know how to show that. Absolutely, traditionally, anybody misunderstand that. What? Anybody misunderstand that SWOT analysis is for external analysis, whether just fundamental. No. SWOT analysis is the tool for strategy formulation. Absolutely, SWOT has an external part. However, that also contains the internal part. This SWOT analysis tool will be used for formulating winning strategy. Not do this. Later, okay? No, not SWOT. What kinds of tools we learn to conduct external analysis in order to know our enemy? Patricia, what kind of tools we know? Microcontrollers. Five forces. Okay, so we 5 forces. And 5 forces originated from Machine. Okay? Absolutely. In order to know our enemy, we must scan, monitor, and create the intelligence throughout time. Okay? And then one of the good tools to conduct external analysis in order to capture what our enemies are doing, that is like the forest, 5 forces. That's internal. Okay, 5 forces, we learn. Okay. 5 forces, 우신, 수화, 분토. Anyway, actually that is originated from that. And another Wuxing principle will be applied when we learn about it, the winning strategy later, balance scorecard later. Okay. So any other tools, Rachel? Any other tools we learn? Here, no. SWOT is for strategy formulation, okay? And then we learned about the strategy group analysis. When we have a multiple portfolio or the product or services streamlines, maybe we can deploy this kind of a streamlines and then into this competitive position and the market attractiveness, and then we can analyze what is our position and how we can where is our direction. Like this, strategy group analysis. And another tool is absolutely scenario planning. This is external. And in order to make our reaction, we first capture what is the worst scenario, what is the expected scenario, and what is the best case. Okay, so I share the wisdom word. I will share the wise word. A wise rabbit should have at least 3 tails. Sure, okay. At least, as a human being, we do better to be wiser than a rabbit. Do we? Are you sure? Absolutely. Okay, so I share the current issues. What will happen? Okay, the Chinese economy will grow plus minus 1%. What is our expectations and what will we do? Okay, and the best case is okay. Absolutely, we can grow over the COVID-19 situation and there is no impact, so that we will be happy. However, that's likely to over. And what will be the worst case? Probably, if our lockdown is continuing more than 2 months, the Chinese economy will be collapsing, and then more than 40% of the economy grows negative. Then, what should we do? We must kill ourselves? No. In this situation, we, business problem solvers, must be able to make money. Even in this situation. And many times, in this turmoil, in this chaos situation, we can make more money. We business guys. We are business guys. So, Cheetah, what is the purpose of the business? Make money. Can we make money in this worst case? We must be able to do that because we are business. That's no purpose of the business. Oh, I love to have this situation because there must be a lot of opportunity. Oh, we are not an economist. We are not a policymaker. We are not the healthcare. Okay. Okay. No matter what, we scan, we monitor, and we create intelligence in order to turn around this situation to money. Strategy. That's the purpose of the strategy. We must turn around in any situation. Okay, in order to do that, we must have scenario planning. We must have responding scenarios and the strategies to meet this demand. Oh, fortunately or unfortunately, I observed this kind of situation several times. Oh, in 1998, if Asian economy collapsed, Indonesia, many Asian countries, our economy was collapsed. In Korea too. And when I was in Korea, economy was collapsed and then minus negative of 40%. And then anybody lost their job, and then anybody was told, and more than 30 or 40% of the enterprises to shut down. However, a few number of the wise rabbit made a lot. And when I was in Germany in 2005, the German economy was collapsed. Okay. As a look at it, more than 40% of the young guys, they couldn't find any jobs. Unemployment was really high, and their economy was totally collapsed. And what is not happening in Germany? Germany is one of the strongest economies in the world. How that is possible? You know about the smart guys did that. And when I was in the US in 2017, subprime movies, Lehman Brothers collapsed. Not 2017, not 2007, collapsed. The American economy was totally collapsed. What happened? Oh, absolutely. Everybody lost their job. More than 20% of the landlord, they lost their property. They lost their house. That was happening. However, a few number of the smart guys like Tesla, Elon Musk, and many of them, Google, many of the businesses make a lot of money at this time. So don't worry, situation we cannot control over. Many times we cannot control over the situation. Can you stop the lockdown in Shanghai now? Anybody can do that? No, nobody can do that. Only a few number of the people can do that. However, is that our problem? No, that is not our profession. Our profession is solving the business problem, not that kind of healthcare problem. I'm sorry, I'm not that. However, that is a given condition. We expect this. Then we need to go. Now, who made the biggest money in Shanghai? Now, online retailer, logistics. Who sell vegetables? Probably. So then, can we supply the vegetables to Shanghai now? Possible? Why not? And however, I think that the biggest money maker now is someone who made a healthcare product like this. Swapping or something. Okay. Why not? That is the reason why we must create a lot of the intelligence. We must be smart. We must be wise. In order to be wiser, we must have this kind of a scenarios throughout external analysis. Given condition is given condition. Initial condition is initial condition. We cannot change it. If you cannot change it, okay? Don't worry. We are those kind of person. We are business maker. Okay, so then, before going to this kind of tools, okay, so we usually have a fundamental dimensions, environmental dimensions. We need to intelligence. Okay, so demographic dimension, social cultural dimension, political, legal dimension, technology dimension, economic dimension, and the global dimension. These dimensions will give us a basic understanding about the general business environment. Okay, probably you can think of this. Okay, now what is happening in Chinese business environment? Demographic, social culture, political, legal issue, technology issue, economy issue, global issue. That will give you a fundamental guideline. What external environment we need to consider when we try to make a strategy. Okay, good. So this is what we have learned from the external analysis, but we have tons of many external analysis tools. However, this is a nice start. This will be a nice start. Use tools. Okay, don't believe in your brain. We are not that smart. Okay, use tools. Okay, good. We get to know. So what is happening outside? What is happening outside? Okay, and that's not enough not to do this. Because, oh, I know something now. Oh, then what should I know better in order to use that, in order to avoid unnecessary attack or unnecessary something? We must know ourselves. This is what. Okay. Absolutely, external opportunity, external threat, that kinds of things come from external analysis. But we must know this. What is our strength? What is our weakness? And then, shortly speaking, we must know ourselves, who we are, what we are good at, what we are not good at, what we have, what we don't have, what we need. For example, now Russia is now in trouble. Why? Probably they have a good understanding about the external something. Only out, okay. However, they ignore their strengths. They believe, probably Russia believes that they have enough number of and the very advanced weapons, firearms. But they ignore their weakness. They didn't have enough well-trained people, human capital. And so they do not have enough number of the good, well-trained soldiers who operate the very good weapons. That is the reason why they are failing in the war. Because they ignore this. Okay, so if we do not know ourselves, we will be in the risk. We'll be in the risk. Unfortunately, it happens a lot. Okay, we will go in detail about how we can know ourselves in business world. Okay, in business world. Okay, so we will go to the internal analysis. And the internal analysis, we have tons of internal analysis tools. But however, here I would like to suggest the two dimensions of the internal analysis. The first dimension is financial dimension. What kind of things we business problem solvers manage? We manage two things. We manage money. We manage people. Okay, good. Money. We start with the money. How we know our money side? Do you know that what is our financial status in our business? Anybody think they know, but actually they don't know. Accounting major, who is accounting? Finance many, okay? Do you know that what is the financial status of the community? Anybody know? Nobody knows. Me, I don't know. Because they do not know, whatever. So, however, knowing one's financial status is a strength. How we can know that? And another dimension of the internal analysis in business is value. The value curve analysis. Value curve analysis. Adolf? Okay, good. You're welcome to join us. Gaber. Poacher. Okay, another dimension of the internal analysis I want to propose is value chains. Value chains. And you are familiar with the value chain or not? Value chain. Value chain? Okay, value chain. You learn about it. Okay. So let's see how we can use that kind of the value chain concepts in order to know ourselves. And value chain analysis, value chain is related with the core source of the competitive advantage that comes from the people. We will see. Managing money, managing people, managing operations. That's what we are doing in the business. Okay, so then let's go to the financial analysis, internal analysis. First, okay, so internal analysis, we usually have at least this kind of the 5 dimensions of the internal analysis. Profitability analysis, financial analysis, usually. And the market performance analysis, that's related with the finance as well. And the business system analysis, this is related with the creating value or the value chain analysis. Benchmarking, absolutely, we will see that is related with these 3 are related with the value curve, and these 2 are related with the financial analysis. And then the core competencies or the competencies creation is related with internal weakness, internal strengths. Whatever is the basic dimensions of the internal analysis. And then first 2 are financial, but the next 3 are value chain. Internal analysis. Okay. Don't worry, we will learn about many tools. Okay. I do not believe in my brain. I never believe I'm not yet smart. I'm not Michael. I never graduated the Harvard MBA. I'm stupid. I cannot memorize everything, but I can do that using tools. Okay. Okay, let's go to the first tool. Okay, so many finance guys, you know this. ROIC, return on invested capital. Any finance? What is ROIC? Return on invested capital, and how we can calculate that? Okay, finance? No, okay. Who is finance? Finance. Kevin, finance? No, okay. Sally, finance? No. Who is finance? I'm not. Finance? No. Who's finance? Rachel, finance? I'm. Who's that? Who's that? Nicole, finance? Penny? Amelia, finance? Wendy, finance? Okay, Wendy, ROIC. How we can calculate the ROIC? That's for profit? Divide by? Invested capital. Yeah, that's the ROIC. Okay. Okay, Christine, finance. Okay. Why is the purpose of ROIC? Why we use ROIC indicator in finance? To evaluate profitability. Okay, that is that. Okay, profitability. In order to know the profitability, we use ROIC as the key indicator because ROIC gives us a better understanding about how much we are using the invested capital and how much our money is profitable. Okay, good. So then, how we can use this kind of ROIC just a number? No, that's not enough. ROIC is calculated by margin divided by invested capital, right? Right? You learn that finance. Okay, whatever. Okay, refresh that. Margin divided by invested capital. And how we can calculate the margin? Everybody know that. How we can make money? Revenue minus costs. How we can calculate the revenue? Price multiplied by volume. how we can calculate the cost? At least we must be able to identify material cost, raw materials, direct labor cost, direct material EN, EL, SG&A, PP&E, blah, blah, blah. Okay, depreciation as well. Okay, basic. Okay, this is margin parts. This is margin part. We go in detail. This is not very go in detail, just rough this. And the invested capital is composed with working capital plus fixed asset. Working capital, okay. Fixed asset is easy to calculate, okay? The machinery, equipment, and the PP&E, property, something, okay, asset, land, something. And the land and the building, okay, that's easy to evaluate. However, working capital is a totally different story. Inventory plus account receivable. That's changing every day. So this is our basic understandings. And then we calculate. Then we compare that with our competition. Like this. Okay. For example, this is my company. And this is my company's average. How we can know that? It's fine. We always find. And then many times, many people misunderstand the finance, especially for the finance majors. Every data or information is available at the internet? No. Only a listed company will do that. However, our competitors, many of our competitors are not listed company. We must inherit. Okay, from our spine, we get to know this number, and we compare. We compare how much we are good at, what bad. Here, okay, my company, my business is just making a 27.1% of the ROIC. Not bad. Okay, not bad. I would be happy if I had 27% of the ROIC, but problem is, my competitors make more profit than myself. So I will be happy. I want to win over my competitors. Okay? If I do not win over my competitors, I will be expelled from the industry. Okay? So absolutely, around 7 or 8%, our ROIC, pre-tax return on invested capital, is not good. Okay? Minus, negative. I'm totally unhappy. And let's go in detail. Why I have poor ROIC performance? Go in detail. Return on sales. Okay, return on sales. I'm better. This is competitor. I am better in revenue. I'm better in the costs. I'm better in the making money, profit. I can make more profit. Oh, absolutely. Cost of the COGS. Okay. So much lower, and the sales and administration much higher, but however, not bad. Depreciation, not bad. Okay, this is a lot need an improvement, but I can manage. Not bad. Okay. However, something is happening in my capital turnover, invested capital side. Let's see. Net PP&E. That PP&E is much higher. What does that mean? Okay. See, working capital higher. Good. Not bad. Other net asset. Not okay. Not bad. Not okay. No. The biggest problem occurs in here. That make my capital turnover lower. What is the root cause of this? PPNE. What is the root cause of the PPNE high PPNE? Because I have too many fixed assets. I have too many buildings. I have too many land. I have too many fixed assets. That kills my working capital. That reduces my working capital. So in this case, so compare with my competitors, this is the biggest problem. Okay, so that reduce my competitive advantage in the capital turnover, that make my ROIC poor. Even though I make more money, even though I make a good sales, how we can fix this problem? Oh, this is how we identify the root cause of the. The business problem solvers, we want to solve the problem. Okay, I make more money. However, I can lose more money. How I can improve my profit? I better to suggest my client, please sell your unused building. Please monetize what liquidity on your land. Okay, good. So ROIC can give us a basic understanding about our financial situation, not only for the superficial financial status like a balance sheet or the financial report, but we business problem solvers, we go one more step. ROIC. Identify root cause of the why we are failing in financial money making. Usually. Okay. Good. That's the ROIC analysis. ROIC analysis gives us the internal strength or weakness information. Okay. Absolutely, this will not be easy. Okay. Identify your competitors, biggest competitor or the average competitors. ROIC, no, that will not be easy. Okay, good. So that is the first start, ROIC. Next, Copeland and the EVA concept. Who is finance again? Ryan? Finance? No. People? Paper? Finance? No. After finance? Okay, good. Whatever. So you complete your finance course. So did you learn about the EVA, economic value add, EVA concept, valuation? You learned about the valuation from Michael. Valuation. No. Financial management 1, financial management 2. Finance. Did you learn about the finance? Everybody must learn about the finance. Oh, I know that. Okay. All the business major must complete the finance. Okay. I know you did this. Okay. This is a very important indicator to capture the financial health in terms of the valuation. Okay. Valuation. EVA is come from the economic valuation of the business. Okay, whatever. So that is another calculation. That is another tool. EVA can be calculated by ROIC minus WACC. Oh, what is WACC? Ryan. WACC. What is WACC? WACC, that's WACC, yeah. What is WACC? Weighted average cost of capital, exactly. Okay, sure. Okay, weighted average of the cost of capital. ROIC is the financial gain. minus weighted average of cost of capital is cost. Okay. Gain revenue minus cost margin multiplied by invested capital is EVA. Okay, that is the word directive. That indicates the word directive making money status for a business. ROIC just to capture the raw something, but however, EVA gives us a more detail about how much our money will be making money from the operation. So EVA can be calculated like this: ROIC, return on sales, the capital turnover divided by, okay, good. That is divided by, that's ROIC. And minus the weighted average of the cost of capital. And the weighted average of cost of capital is calculated by cost of the equity, cost of the debt. More detail. Then we calculate the level. Okay, we calculate the average capital. Then multiply by the invested capital. That's our money, working capital, and fixed asset. Okay, so then from here we can identify what part we must be able to improve to make our business more profitable. Many businesses misunderstand. They work hard, they produce more, and they sell more, and they make more money. No. The things are getting more complicated. If you do not catch, if you do not dilute, if you do not avoid unnecessary cost of the capital, you do not make any money. You make a lot of money, but however, you must pay a lot of the debt or equity costs. And you are invested in capital that is composed with the working capital and the fixed asset. Which one is more profitable now? You do better to have your fixed asset now. You do better to use or to liquidify your money and then invest it in somewhere. Which one is better? Okay. So in order to make more money, we need to know this. Absolutely, I believe you already learned this kind of basics in order to calculate financial performance. Do you know that? Huh? Me too. However, not just calculating. Okay, finance is just a calculation. However, I am talking about a strategy making and then using this kind of tools, how we can make it better. Okay, this is not a finance. Finance just making a lot of calculations, but I am talking about how we can use this kind of information to make our business better. Okay, so that's different story. Don't worry. Okay, we use this tool. This is a tool. Okay, good. So EVA, economic value added concept, tool can help us to know how much we are good at making money. Okay, good. Third, market liquidity analysis. This can be counted as a market analysis. Not marketing analysis. No, this is not a marketing analysis. No. I'm not good at marketing. Personally, I have no that kinds of marketing sense. Okay, market analysis, market. Okay, and this is come from the Omai Genichi's market liquidity analysis, and then we must be able to compare with our competitors, right? So this is a market. Okay, what is my market share? What is my market share? Okay, my market share is 20%. For example, what is the market share of the Huawei in China? For the mobile phone market share. So everybody knows that what is the market share? Market share. Okay, so what is the market share of the Huawei, Oppo, Vivo, and the Xiaomi now? Is there anybody who can help me? Go to internet. Elsa. help me market share. We call that as a market share. Huawei, Oppo, Vivo, and the Xiaomi, and something else. Something else supposed to be less than the 10%. iPhone. iPhone is not big. What is the market share of the Huawei in China? You find this. What is the market share of the China? Huawei. 29%. Okay, good. And Oppo, Vivo. Oppo, Vivo, Xiaomi. There must be have that. Xiaomi, 29%. Okay, same, more same. Oppo 21. Really? Vivo? 22? Okay, so let's calculate. Oh, how about our iPhone? 20? 1, 2, 3. Huh? Big? What is true? No, what is true? Go to internet. And let's see what is right. And this is a situation always in the strategy consulting talks. Everybody talks about the numbers, but nothing is correct. You must identify this. As iPhone share, market share in China. Your boss will. iPhone market share. Yeah. 21%. So can you tell me this? Okay, so that according to that, okay, iPhone 22, iPhone market share as on 2021 market share 16, okay, and the Huawei 10%. Really? Huh? Oh. Yes. Okay, good. Oppo 21. Vivo 22. Xiaomi 15. Right? Okay, and the others are very small. Okay, right? So am I right? Huawei 10%? Awesome. And where is the source of what is the source of the data? What is the source of the data? Can I believe this? Smartphone market, China's smartphone market. Okay. How to point to something? Okay, good. So, okay. Probably that is reliable. Smartphonemarket.com. Okay, so do you feel strange? Do you feel strange? What is strange? Low? Oh, but it can be facts. It can be truth. I don't care. It's okay. Then maybe you still be surprised. But but that can be true. The truth. Why not? Okay, good. Then, why Huawei lost a lot of market? So their market share is 10%. They lose around 90% of market share. Why? Why they lose their market share? And then generally speaking, what is your expecting Huawei market share in China market? Probably 50% or 60%. Don't you think so? So Huawei must be dominating the Chinese domestic market. But actually, that can be true. They lost a lot of their market share. Then why did Huawei invite you as a business problem server? What can you do? Oh, 10%. 10% of the Huawei. Now, then why they lost their market share? Because, roughly speaking, because what is the advantage of the Xiaomi to the Huawei? What is the competitive advantage of the Xiaomi? They are good at distribution channel. Okay, probably distribution channel. Customer compete for and loss. Probably. And then Huawei is happy the customer need. What the Chinese customers need. Cheaper price, competitive advantage. Oppo people. Why people use the Oppo people? Because that is the quality is good? No, I don't think so. Why people use the Vivo or Oppo? Cheaper. Okay, so how we have that kinds of a coverage, how we have those kind of customers, orientation? No. Okay, they lost 25%, more than 43%. Probably. And technology production capability. Okay, for example, Huawei is better than the iPhone. Huawei is better than the iPhone now. Huawei's the photo is better than the iPhone. Huawei's technology is better than the iPhone. They didn't cover these kind of things, and then they lose their market. Oh, 10% market share. We can identify what Huawei is good at, what Huawei is not good at. Not good at customer need, not good at customer demand, not good at product itself. That's the reason why they lost their market share. Okay, absolutely. So then, if I present this kind of things in front of the Huawei CEO, oh, the CEO will kill me. How can you do that? If they want to solve this problem, what will happen if the Huawei lose more market share? They will be kicked out from the mobile phone industry. Oh, they can survive, or they will be kicked out. They cannot survive in the mobile phone industry. Possible. Where is Nokia? And where is Samsung phone in China? Is there anybody who are using the Samsung phone now in China? Why? Okay, because they failed. They failed to cover this domain. Samsung phone is not cheap. Okay, however, Samsung phone is better than iPhone? No. And the Samsung phone is competing with the Chinese domestic customers? No. So they lost their market share. They finally get out. Okay, it happens. It happens every day. It happens every day, and that happened within five years. Oh, it is. Business is business. It's okay. Anything can happen. But in order to avoid that kind of happening, you must know market share analysis, market liquidity analysis, market analysis. Okay, if we know this better, this is surprising. Oh, I'm not surprised because it happens every day. And probably next year, Huawei market share will be go down more. And after next year, if they do not do anything, really, anything possible in the world. Okay, so let's see. That is the reason we must know ourselves in order to avoid this risk. Huawei can die in the mobile industry. Nobody expect. Oh yeah, everybody, you expect. Okay, good. Let's go forward. And customer satisfaction analysis is one of the most important personally. That is the reason why I choose that. Okay, why? Huawei lost this market share. Who defines it the business success? Customers. If we fail in making our customers happy, okay, customers will not contribute to our revenue. That means customers will not buy my product. Is there any other way to increase our revenue without the customers? No. So we better to start with customer. Customer is a key. Customer is a key. Always. If I have to choose one most important internal analysis indicator, I would better to start with it. Okay, good. So anybody use the Huawei phone now? Huawei phone. Anybody use a Huawei? Nobody. Okay, one. Anybody? Two, three. Any others? Okay, out of 30, only 3 individuals are using the Huawei phone. 10% market share, right? Oh, this is true. Okay, so Huawei users, are you happy to use the Huawei in terms of the delivery speed, in terms of the on-time delivery, in terms of the information of the order status, in terms of the stock out, in terms of the flexibility, in terms of the order completeness, in terms of the damage rate? Or in terms of, are you happy? Okay, can you give me the high, low, middle? High, medium, low. High. How about the iPhone? High. Okay, so then we conduct those kind of marketing analysis. So this is a part of the marketing analysis. We identify our customer satisfaction. Okay, so we compare. This is my company. This is my company A, and this is my competitors. Okay, and especially this is for the demand of the delivery, distribution, marketing channel. Okay, good. However, maybe you can change the demands of this element, like a quality or the ratio or the cost side, price, and another after sales of something services, blah blah blah. However, this is a distribution marketing channel analysis, and this is my company, and then this is my key competitors. Then we compare. We conduct our customer service survey. From that, we identify this. Okay, my company's performance is really bad, poor in delivery speed, poor in on-time delivery, and poor in the information and order status. However, we are good at stock out, flexibility, order completeness, damage ratio. And probably, let's imagine company A is shouting, company B is probably. Okay. Xiaomi is not good at the delivery. No. Okay, so let's change it. Okay, P company. Okay, this is a Xiaomi, and this can be the Huawei. Huawei and this is Xiaomi. Sorry. Okay, my competitors are good at delivery speed because they use the online channel. Okay, online and the Shunfeng. And in order to buy the Huawei, okay, where did you buy the Huawei phone? At the internet, like a Xiaomi? Or where did you buy the Huawei? You went to the store. Okay, absolutely. And then, yeah, anybody, in order to buy the Huawei, I go to the store to buy Huawei. I was a Huawei user too, many years ago. I went to the store and then I buy something. Oh, how much? Is it faster? No, not bad. Is it good? It depends. However, overall, Huawei is not good at logistics. Not good. Okay? Huawei is not good at logistics. This is their weakness. This is their weakness. On the other hand, Huawei is good at the stock out, flexibility, order completeness, and the damage ratio because they can see the face-to-face contract, face-to-face. Okay. So that this is their strengths. So from this kind of a customer satisfaction analysis, we get to know what we are good at in terms of the customer relation, and what we are not good at in terms of the customer. Oh yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, not every company are good at every dimensions of the customers. So who are using the iPhone now? iPhone, iPhone. Okay, so are you happy to the AS, the after sales service from the Apple? Are you happy? Okay, why? As an Apple store, okay? Okay, good. And then Apple is good at e-commerce. So not every business are good at every single aspect of the customer service. So then there must be the strengths, there must be the weakness. Identify. Okay. Identify. If you have a strength, use it. If you have a weakness, at least you need to. Even though you cannot manage, you cannot control over the weakness. Oh yeah, many times we cannot control over the weakness. Okay, for example, Oppo people, can you improve their brand image? They don't need to do that. At least you don't need to control over the weakness part of it. You don't need to say anything about your brand. Whatever. So this kind of the internal analysis can give us a basic understandings about our strengths and the weakness in terms of the finance. Customer is a finance. I think customer is making revenue. Customer is a king because customer is money. Money is king. Okay, that is that. And then we will go in detail about the value chain. Value chain. Okay, review of this. Okay, again. Internal analysis. The purpose of the internal analysis, we want to capture what is our strength, what is our weakness. Okay, and then first we go into the managing money side. Money side, okay. Money profitability analysis, and then we go to the value chain later. Okay, we learned about that at the ROIC tool. ROIC, how much of my business is making money, profit. Okay. Second, ROIC analysis can be done with comparing with our competitors. Okay. Then we go to the EVA, more direct indicator of profitability. How much we make money, and we use some kind of tools in order to identify what is our root cause of the of financial remedies, financial stress or financial mediocre. Okay, good. And then we can use that again, market liquidity analysis, market analysis. Okay, 10% of Huawei market share is normal. Okay, why? More than 90% of the market share Huawei lost. We identify this kind of things. Absolutely. Why Oppo, Vivo have this? Why iPhone have this? Why Xiaomi have that? You can identify what is the root cause of the market share. Good. Then absolutely, customer is revenue source. Customer is a king because money is king. Oh, I hope he is. Anyway, so okay. So customer analysis is the nicest start to know our strengths and the weakness. Okay. That's that. And we go to the value curve or value chain analysis for conducting internal analysis. And that is related with almost operations management. That is related with operations. Okay, good. There we go. Before starting, okay, so this is a part of the operations management or the financial management or the cost accounting. So you complete your cost accounting, right? Cost accounting. Steven, did you took the cost accounting, manager accounting? You know about it, cost accounting. Okay, cost accounting. What did you learn at the cost accounting? Cost accounting, Amelia, cost accounting. Cost accounting course. You complete your cost accounting course. Cost accounting, no? No, cost accounting. Did you complete that? Did you took that course? What did you learn at that course? Cost accounting. Cost accounting. No? Nobody took the cost accounting? Cost accounting, no? Okay. So cost accounting. Okay. So only for the accounting major? Okay. I'm sorry. However, everybody completed the operations management, right? Operations management, operations. Okay. So if you complete your operations management, you must know this. BOM. Amelia, BOM. What is BOM? MIS. Operations management. You learn about this concept. BOM. What is BOM? What is BOM? You know, materials. Bill materials. Okay. What kinds of information BOM contains? Weight of the material and overall cost of material. And then how that kinds of product is composed. Okay, this is bill of material. Okay, why I am talking about this kind of bill of material? Because this is related with our internal analysis. This is how we analyze our internal strengths or weakness. Bill of material. Okay, so then from this kind of things, okay, so cost accounting for manager accounting, you will learn about that. Okay, so then that must be thanks to product cost. And for using the iPhone. Killer, how much is your iPhone? Okay, so how much is your iPhone now? How much is it your iPhone now? It's around. Okay, so that is around $1,000. Okay, so that's around 1,000. Okay, iPhone. So that's 5,000 or 6,000 RMB. Okay, right? Around, okay, 6,000 RMB, iPhone, okay? Good. Out of the 6,000 RMB, how much is the original, the product cost of the product cost? Product cost of the iPhone. When we produce one iPhone in China, how much is it? What is the original product cost of an iPhone? When we produce one iPhone in China, how much is it? Go to the internet. What is the cost of the product cost of the iPhone? What is the cost of the iPhone in China when we produce one? After. What is the cost of the original production cost of iPhone? So the customer price is 6,000 RMB. However, what is the product cost? What is the product cost of iPhone when we produce one iPhone in China? 2,500. 500 to 1,000 RMB. $500? $500? $300 RMB? Yeah. This is around the 500 RMB. When we produce one iPhone in China, that is around the 500 RMB. Okay? Good. That's the product material cost. Material cost is around the 500 RMB. And then there must be the labor cost. That's around the 200 RMB. And there is SG&A and the PPA and the opinion of the cost. That's no more than 200. So then around the product cost is no more than the 1,000 RMB. Then where is the other 5,000 RMB? Why we have to pay 6,000 RMB? That is produced in less than 1,000 RMB. Where is 5,000 RMB? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it wrong? No, that's our beginnings. So, in order to understand this kind of the things in business, we must know raw materials. Then we will go forward about why that kind of things is happening and how we can manage those kind of things. Why we are good at, why we are not good at. In order to know ourselves. In order. Okay, good. That's it. Any question so far? Any question? No? Okay, so far okay. Sure. Okay, good. And I will see you on Wednesday. Xavier! Hey, Xavier. No.